Hello, my name is Josh and I'm really tired. Today I did my newspaper round, which I do every Wednesday, and there are really thick leaflets in the papers today. So where I'd normally have to come back and refill my bag once, I just do 2 bags. Today I had to do that 3 times. I had 4 bags. 4. I was outside in, let's be honest, it's gorgeous weather in the sense that it's sunny, but it's also quite humid and kind of just horrible to be out in that kind of heat doing a lot of walking, so I've really not enjoyed that. This week in school, this is why I haven't been making videos this week. I've been making videos since the weekend, actually. I did something on the weekend. I must have done something on the weekend, otherwise I would have done a video. What did I do on the weekend? Seriously, what did I do? What did I do? Must have done something on Sunday. That meant I didn't want to... Either way, yeah, I haven't been making videos because this week has been a whole week. Well, not a whole week yet. It's actually 4 days of languages. I went back to school and we're doing languages now. So I'm studying Italian until tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day studying Italian. Basically, what it is we had to do 20 hours of Italian, or 20 hours of a foreign language before we can pass a thing and get a certificate. So we're doing 20 hours of Italian in 4 days. That's a 5 hours of lessons a day, which is what people, you know, in school normally do. Well, in my school anyways, 5 hours of lessons. There's 5 lesson periods. The thing is that I haven't been doing that for like a year now, because in 6th form I've got significantly less classes. I only took 3 subjects, so at most I have 3 hours of lessons a day, I think. For the last 3 days I've been having 5 hours of lessons, and it's not like you get a break between the lessons. It's 2 hours session, sitting in the one room, 15-minute break, another 2 hour session, dinner, and then more Italian. Now, I'm not complaining, Italian's a nice language and whatever, it's weird and I don't like it. I want to go back to having a lot of free time, because that made my day a lot easier and it made my life nicer. I've just remembered why I didn't make videos on the weekend. I went to an open day in Bristol on the Saturday, yes, and then I just didn't make one on the Sunday. I think I was ill and tired on the Sunday, so I didn't make anything that day. But yeah, I went to an open day in Bristol University. It looks like a really nice place. The student accommodation's a bit dire, but it always is, really. You're not going to get something amazing, but you're only expected to live in it in your first year, and then most people in the second year find a flat to share with someone or whatever. So yeah, Bristol University looks really good. I looked at the film and TV course. That was really interesting. It's something I definitely consider doing, especially in Bristol, since it's the oldest in Britain, the oldest film and TV course. And, you know, it's just a really interesting thing, and I already do sort of media and whatever. They don't do media as a subject, as in I'm currently making media for you. Digital media. Hi, I'm digital media. And I also went to the talk for liberal arts, which is not a subject I think I'm going to look into at any other place. Liberal arts is one of those subjects I feel like I can't decide what I want to do in university, so I'm just going to do about 5 different things as part of one degree that means pretty much nothing. That's what liberal arts felt like to me. And the guy who's giving it, you know, he's a history guy. History does come into part of the liberal arts, but he didn't know a lot about the other elements of the course, and I felt like he was a bit underprepared, or he just didn't know the things that he should know. I felt sorry for him, really. Liberal arts, maybe it's a thing for you, but for me it seems a bit, yeah. I also looked at English, which was held in the physics department, because the physics department's got huge lecture halls, like theatre-sized lecture halls, and the English department's quite small. They only accept like 8 people a year. They are, I think, ranking in Britain, better than Oxford for English. They're quite exclusive. They ask for an A star and an A and an A to get in, so it's pretty hard to get in there for English. But if I achieve those grades, I might look into that, because I like English. English is like my favourite subject, but I also like the idea of maybe doing film. Something more creative, something more hands-on also. So that's a thing. Also, who the hell steals 2 bunnies? I'm asking this because there's posters around my village saying that these 2 like bunny rabbits have been stolen in like a hutch. What? Why did you steal 2 bunny rabbits? What's wrong with you? There's a poor girl walking around the village putting like posters up. It's like, have you seen my bunnies? It's stolen. Apparently some guy in like a camouflage jacket ran away with the rabbit. That's horrible. Why would you do that? Why would you take somebody's rabbits? Why would you just take somebody's pet? That's not nice, man. Don't do that. Though the fact that he was in camouflage and blind, maybe they're taking off the, you know, taking them to the army, super secret bunnies, maybe it's like Perry the Platypus, but I don't think so. I think it was just some dickhead. And what the fuck, dude? Why? Why would you take the bunnies? Why take the bunnies? I've got nothing to talk to you about. I can talk to you about You as well. You by Austin Grossman. I'm about halfway through now. And it's okay. Like, at the moment, if it keeps going like it is, if it doesn't really, like, make me think, wow, that was cool, by the end of it, I think it's probably going to get about a 3 stars. I'm not enjoying it, but it's certainly, like, not the most exciting book I've ever read. It's quite menial, it's quite boring, it feels very much like reading somebody doing office work, because that's what a lot of it is. And it jumps around in times quite a lot as well, and I found that a bit confusing. Well, I'm finding that a bit confusing so far. Like the first time I watched Batman Begins, I was really confused. You by Austin Grossman. Beautiful cover, story's okay. I'm not going to give you a final judgment until I've finished the book. I'll probably give you a full review when I finish the book. Once I've finished that, I am either going to move on to The Importance of Being Earnest or the next book in the Last Policeman series, since Quirk Books are sending me the 3rd book in the series as well. So I want to be able to read that in preparation for the 3rd book so I can review that when it comes out for you guys. Because I really enjoyed The Last Policeman. It was a fun book. Well, it was not fun, but it was a good book, and I want to read that. I also want to read Katie Coyle's new book, which I have pre-ordered, but it doesn't come out until September. And neither does I Fight Dragons' new album. There's 2 things I really like coming out in September. And you know what's coming out before September? Thank God I've got something to look forward to that comes out before September. Doctor Who. Oh yeah, and I think my girlfriend's going to be in America while it comes out, so haha, she's probably not going to be able to watch it live unless she does some tinkering online, and I've run out of things to say, so I'm going to stop saying things. Goodbye.